Do you know what the number one problem with social disadvantaged people are? Hispanics, blacks, and poor people. Do you know what the number one problem is? So go get some help, man. You at NASA, brother. Come on, man. Welcome to my success channel where we build champions for life. Today we're going to talk with this awesome young man named Jose. Mechanical engineering degree, working for NASA, shooting rockets up into space and doing a bunch of other good stuff. Hey, man, just needs a little bit of guidance, man. There's a lot of kernels in here, a lot of gems. Hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did shooting it, man. And I'm going to tell you right now, Jose on his way. Watch. He on his way. All right. Enjoy.
So, I am a 30, going on 31
Okay.
year-old engineer.
What?
Contracted by NASA.
Okay.
And I've had thoughts about joining the military as an engineering officer.
Oh, okay, so like when you say engineering officer, there's a lot of engineering officers, brother. Like Navy engineering officer, fucking Army civil engineering officer.
I was leaning towards Army.
Army civil engineering?
I guess just Army engineering officer.
What kind of engineering are you doing right now?
I'm a mechanical engineer by degree. And out there on the Space Center, it's a lot of like, it's various things. It's like propulsion, so like engines. We do ordnance. I work with ordnance a lot. A lot of like avionics stuff.
Okay.
Some electronics, shit like that.
All right, so let me ask you this, Jose.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take a stab. You making like, are you a GS or are you on contract? Are you a contractor?
Yeah, it's on contract.
So you making like 140 a year?
No.
You're not making that much?
No, sir. It's half that. It's like 70.
What do you so like I guess my question, by going in the military as an officer, what do you expect to gain? What is the play to are you trying to advance your engineering degree? Are you trying to get them to pay for your masters? Like what is the play by going in the military into engineering?
I would say to advance an engineering degree.
Okay.
I know, like, to do that, I think it would propel my career forward in another level, like put it on another level.
Okay.
I know a lot of the skills I probably learned in the military, I guess the Army, for the purpose of this conversation, would be, like, really valuable. And I know personally that, like, any veterans that apply to jobs as engineers, they're the first to, like, get looked at.
Okay.
For sure, you know.
Okay. Do you understand it's gonna be a lot like where you work now?
What's that?
It's gonna be a lot like where you work now?
As far as...
You work at NASA, right?
Yeah.
NASA's pretty much like the military.
Okay.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a lot of bureaucracy. You got a lot of bullshit you got to put up with. You got, you know what I'm saying? So, have you talked to the recruiters yet?
I've talked to Army recruiters. Yeah.
Will they let you branch engineering? So will they let you, like, can you sign up to be like an engineering, civil engineer or an engineer, like explosive ordnance? I don't know all the engineering jobs for the officers in the Army, but would they let you sign up for that?
Well, I guess just from talking to the Army recruiter, I would talk to him about...
Okay, don't talk to that motherfucker because he gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he already has.
Okay, he gonna lie to you. So don't think you can go ask that motherfucker questions. You a smart dude. You got to dig in the books, figure out if you can contract. Here's what I want you to do. Okay, go see. You got how many military dudes do you work with right now?
Quite a few.
Okay, go see every one of them motherfuckers and ask them, hey man, can you got any ends to going in the Army? Or even better yet, man, hey, I need a little advice. What do you think about going in the Army as an engineering duty officer? Okay, and let them offer to help you. Oh shit, my dude's a general right now. Let's call him. Boom. Hey, dude, you done. You're gonna go be, 75th Engineering Battalion, whatever. You're gonna go do civil engineering for, you're gonna get a master's degree in civil engineering. You're gonna do big civil engineering projects for the Army. The Army Corps engineers. I think you should be able to go straight into the Army Corps engineers.
Definitely thought about that as well.
Yeah, that's a great move, dude. I got one of my good classmates, man, spent 25 years in the Navy Civil Engineering Corps, and he stepped out into a $400,000 a year job building fucking rides for Disneyland. Rockstar shit, right? Like, that's as good as it gets right there.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Do you happen to know the difference between like Army Corps of Engineers and like applying to become an engineering officer in the Army? Like,
so let me say this. Army Corps Engineers is 100% where you want to go. Okay? The engineering army, so like anytime they say engineer, those are the guys that build bridges. Those are the guys that deal with the explosives, right? Like the engineers deal with explosives. They're the guys that build a lot of shit, right? Like so in the Navy, it's the Seabees, right? They run the heavy equipment, but in the Army, all the engineers are the guys that are like with the floating pontoon bridges and the tanks that have the bridge in front of them, right? Like the engineers are running all that stuff. So you could find yourself in a tank for 4 years.
that's not fun, huh?
No, I mean, if you like being tanks, I hate this smell like fucking diesel fuel the whole time. I'll be throwing up in a tank, Amtrak. But like, I think you're trying to use this as career advancement. So then I would say, like, use your connections at NASA. Go see your guys and say, hey, man, I'm thinking about joining the Army. And I would tell them, I'm thinking about joining the Army Corps of Engineers. What do you think? And let somebody be like, hey, man, that's a fucking awesome idea. You go over there for 5 or 6, 7, 8 years, get all your certificates, you come back out, you'll kill it, right? Or they may give you a different track, right? Like, no, you don't want to go do that. Why don't you go do this?
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. And like, so then what would be like the alternative, I guess, on the flip side of that?
Of what?
Instead of doing the Army Corps of Engineers for a career advancement?
Go talk to your fucking engineers. I got a computer science degree. That's why I want you to go talk to the military dudes, right? Because they're going to give you different advice. I'm not going to give you no advice. Like, I'm not an engineer, right? But I know you're at NASA. You got fucking probably 15 engineers sitting around you. They'll be glad to help you. Okay, do you know how to ask for help?
Yeah.
How?
Just ask.
So you say, hey, can I get some advice?
Yeah. I mean,
Listen what I'm fucking telling you. Ask for advice, not an opinion. Say, hey, sir, can I get some advice? Think about joining the Army as an officer. Really thinking about the Army Corps of Engineers. You know, I know you were a colonel in the Army. You know, do you have any light to shed on that? Right? Let them offer to help you. Okay? Let them say, hey, man, Jose, man, if I got you, bro, let's call my dude. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Because that's how you get a good job going in, and you should go get a good job. You working at NASA right now, you should go get a good job.
Yeah.
Okay? You shouldn't be making $70,000 a year. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No, I know I'm getting underpaid.
Unless you blew up the fucking space shuttle, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be making 70.
That wasn't me.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, you went over there throwing wrenches in the Tesla shit either, were you? SpaceX, they crashing that shit.
No, man. Actually, we work closely with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've tried to apply to SpaceX, but getting in there they don't hire stupid people.
And you stupid?
I don't think so, sir.
Is that what you said? They don't hire stupid people?
Yes, sir.
So then, like, you calling yourself stupid if you're saying you can't get in over there, right?
Right.
But you gotta. What was your GPA in college?
3.4.
And where?
Florida Atlantic University.
Okay, so you ain't dumb. You got Mechie degree from Florida Atlantic with a 3.4. You ain't stupid. Okay, so let me ask you this: how do you think you go about getting to SpaceX?
You just apply.
Okay, that's what fucking losers do. Okay, what I just tell you to do about getting in the Army?
Make connections.
Okay, right? Stop being stupid. You're at fucking NASA, right?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you. Are you minority?
I'm Hispanic.
I didn't want to assume that, but I'm fucking. Your name's Jose. You fucking Hispanic, right? Do you know what the number one problem with social disadvantaged people are? Hispanics, blacks, and poor people. Do you know what the number one problem is?
Communication.
Communication leading to what?
Language
not wanting to ask for fucking help.
Not wanting to ask for help.
Okay? So they want to do it all themselves. What do your parents do?
My dad, he's been a carpenter for
Okay.
a long fucking time.
What's your mom do?
She works with him now.
Okay, so you first generation college graduate.
Yeah.
Okay? You done a lot of shit on your own, right?
Yeah.
At 30 years old, you're not going to get anywhere in life if you continue down the path of trying to do it yourself.
Gotcha.
Okay? So go get some help, man. You at NASA, brother. Come on, man. You at NASA. You just got to say, hey, man, can I get some advice, man? I'd like to go work in SpaceX.
Yeah.
Right? Be tactful about it. Don't go ask 50 people that question. You can go ask 50 people, hey, I'm thinking about going into Army Corps of Engineers. You can ask a bunch of people that question. But be smart about who you ask about going to SpaceX, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, and then they're like, oh shit, Jose, I know Billy Bob over there, Billy Bob Thornton and shit. You know? I know Steve Willis and shit, or Bruce Willis. Shit, they going to an asteroid next month, man. I'll get you on that mission.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm just telling you, poor people and minorities think they need to do it by themselves. And I'm here to tell you, all successful people got 15, 20 people helping them every fucking day. Okay? I kind of come in at crossroads because I got raised in a Jewish household and I was poor as shit. Okay? But I ain't got no problem asking for help. I need help, man. I need rescuing. I need help. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get that. I need help. I got my first coaching job from help. Keith Jones, I love you to death, brother. Called Ralph Friedgens when I was in the interview and told Ralph he crazy if he don't hire me.
Yeah.
Okay? I asked everybody for help. All right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so get on those two things, man. Like, the other thing I would tell you, you're a contractor right now at NASA, right? Okay, with a mechanical engineering degree, I imagine you have a whole bunch of amazing experiences and stuff on your resume, correct?
Some pretty good ones, yeah.
Okay, so then I would say, like, the other thing is, like, you got to start reaching out to some people out there in the industry outside of NASA, right? Maybe it's McDonnell Douglas, maybe it's Boeing, maybe it's, right? You see what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah.
Okay, you a Hispanic dude with a fucking mechanical engineering degree. How many of those are out there? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not saying we're gonna use it, but like you a capable dude, you working in a great place, you making 70,000. I mean, shit, if you were making 115, you'd be the richest man in the world, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just got to get out there, man. I'm gonna tell you, like it's the crutch, bruh. Not asking for help is the crutch, and as soon as you understand that, then you say, okay, shit, I gotta ask for help, man. I gotta go find me some help. You got mentorship?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of mentors. I guess I'm not afraid to ask questions or ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I try to get to the point where I can't figure it out.
No.
Just like,
No.
no.
No. See, that's so this is what I'm gonna tell you, okay? When you hit the stop sign, 100 miles before you should have took a different turn. Okay? When the road turns to gravel, you missed a turn like 20 miles ago.
You fucked up a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? If you turning applications into SpaceX and they getting denied, right? Because let's be honest. Let's okay, Jose, you apply to SpaceX. Boom. Okay? Somebody looks at the resume, says, "Oh, where do you work at NASA? What's the department?"
It's a part of the launch services program.
Okay, so they say, "Oh man, hey, Jose is applying. Oh, he working launch services. Hey, Billy, call Joe over there in launch services. Ask him about this dude, Jose." They call over there. That dude plus or minus on you, right? Fuck, I don't even know Jose. Okay, cool. Shit going to trash. See how that work? Okay. Now, dog, I just pulled this snafu like the last 3 months. Okay. I have somebody that's a high level executive in a field in the government. Okay. I have a family member whose nephew just graduated with a great degree, is a great young man, happened to be going into that very same incredibly hard field to get into. Call my guy. Hey, dude, I need some advice. How can I help this young man out? He says, shit, send me his resume right now. Tell him to go apply for every job he sees on X website, on this website, and to send me every confirmation code that he gets. Okay, so he went online, and then we got his resume straight, got everything. We in the background, we did everything we needed to do to get him ready. Okay, boom, got his resume all tightened up, got all the stuff he needed. Boom, got all his classes. Sent his resume over. My dude didn't like his resume, so we redid his resume about 3 times. He liked his resume. Boom, we sent it back. Then he started applying for jobs. Applied for 3 jobs. We sent the codes over to my dude. You know what happened? His 2 mentees are the 2 people screening resumes.
How about that?
How about that?
Can't make it up.
Can't make it up. Okay. Do you think my dude got a job? 100%. 100% he got a job. Now, he didn't get some crazy job. They didn't bend no rules. They didn't get him some crazy job. But they got him an awesome first job out of college. He's going to get every fucking clearance known to man. And he's going to be in a cat burglar seat. And oh, do you know who he's going to work for? My dude. He's going to work directly for my dude. And my dude is going to look out for him, and he's going to hammer his ass, and he's going to force him to get promoted, and he's going to grow him like a rock star over the course of the next 3 years. Okay? But that's how it works. Okay? I tell everybody, if you want to go read some crazy shit, go read about Trump's upbringing. Dude was building skyscrapers in New York City at 10. At 10.
I didn't know that.
Okay? His dad's one of the largest construction dudes in New York City. He was on job sites fucking wielding power early. Okay? And you wonder how that dude amassed all this money. He got 7 skyscrapers on. Dude, he been building buildings his whole life.
Yeah.
It ain't no accident. Yep, his dad run a construction company, you know? So, I say that because I just, a lot of times, and I say we get in these, we want to do it ourselves. I hear that, like my number one battle cry for socio-economical disadvantaged people is stop trying to do it yourself. Okay? Because the sooner you learn that, the sooner you making the right turns 100 miles ago and you ain't wasting years of your life trying to figure it out. Okay, does that make sense, Jose?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, you got any questions for me, brother?
Nope. I think that may have answered everything.
Go ahead. I mean, if it doesn't, go ahead, ask your questions, brother. I'm not cutting you off. I'm just saying I gave you some homework to do, so I think it's going to take you a couple weeks to get your homework done, right? Go have some conversations with some people, and then if you got some more questions, we can jump back on. I'm not limiting you. I just want to make sure you get your questions answered.
So, okay, here's one. Where I work, I got plenty of Air Force guys, got some Marine, some Navy guys. I actually don't have a whole lot of Army guys.
Okay, so then this is what you do. You go talk to the Air Force guy or the Army guy or the Navy guy and say, hey, do you know anybody in the Army? Do you know anybody? Hey, I got a question, man. You know anybody in the Army Corps of Engineers?
They do have like a veterans program on KSC.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I know they do. That's all. I mean, like, can you get into the directory and search by Army?
oh yeah, like I talk a lot with veterans.
So like, and here's the other thing. You probably can go ask a couple dudes and say, hey man, who's a good Army dude you know?
Yeah.
Right? Hey man, let me introduce you to Billy Bob over here. He great Army dude.
Gotcha.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to network a little bit, but you're at NASA, brother. Like, it ain't hard.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You do the same thing with SpaceX. Like, if you really want to go work at SpaceX, then, you work that too. I think SpaceX is a little bit softer because I'm sure cats at NASA are always pissy that people go to SpaceX, correct?
Oh
Yeah, so you got to be careful with SpaceX, right? That's like saying you working at Ford. Oh, I want to go work at Ferrari, right? I want to go work at Mercedes Benz. Everybody's like, well, fuck you, you know.
yeah.
So you don't want to piss off nobody, but you just got to be smart about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Understood.
All right, Jose. What else you got, brother? You got any other questions?
I know you said you didn't know a whole lot of, like, I guess maybe some of the engineering officer jobs, but is there like one in particular that you might know about that is a good path?
I think your best pass personally is civil engineering course, so the Army Corps of Engineers. Like, figure out what you got to do to go over there. Because here's the deal. You're going to make world-class connections over there. Those are the guys responsible for all the levees. They build dams. They do all of that stuff. You're going to build world-class connections over there. The Army shit, like, I think if you go in the Army as an engineer, it's a 25% chance that you're going to really grow what you need to grow. Whereas you go to civil engineering corps, they're going to make sure you get your master's in civil engineering. They're going to do a bunch of shit, right? They even may require your master's. I don't know the requirements, right? I just know, like, let's see. So, an engineering officer, you'll manage a wide range of crucial engineering projects, including construction of roads, bases, bridges, airfields, supporting disaster relief, civil rescue efforts, research alternate engineering technologies. So, absolutely. 18 to 34, accepted a 4-year program, already got your degree, security clearance, easy day.
That's what is it, 12A?
12 alpha.
Yep.
Okay.
I was looking at that one for sure.
I don't think that's the Army Corps of Engineers, though. I think you might get sent. I don't know enough, right? Like, this is where I'd have to do some research. Army Corps of Engineers. No, it's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing?
Yeah, it's the same. Because that's the same thing. So find your careers in mechanical engineering. Okay?
Yeah.
These are all enlisted jobs. These are all enlisted. We want officer jobs. Because that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's the same Army engineering stuff. So you just have to go talk to them, okay? So U.S. Army Corps Engineers, I'll tell you this. I would hook you up with one of my dudes. But let me see something. Are you on LinkedIn?
Yes. I probably got it updated, but yeah, I'm on there.
Go on your LinkedIn. Go in there, type in Army Corps Engineers and find you a couple people. Get somebody on the phone and ask them questions. Okay? That's your homework.
Yeah.
Um,
I do, as you mentioned, I also, Jake, got an Army Corps of Engineers office. I want to say like a half hour away from me.
so dog, drive the fuck over there.
Yeah.
Drive over there, man. Like, kick the door down. Put on some good clothes, right? Put on a nice shirt, fucking pair of slacks, and drive over there.
Yeah.
Kick the door down and be like, hey, man, what is this? I'm an engineer over at NASA. I'm thinking about joining the Army, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What do y'all got for me? What is this? What is this stuff over here? I can't find no information. I'm trying to figure it out. Right?
Yes, sir.
Dog, they run everything, bro. Every major building project they run. Like, there's a whole bunch. Like, if you go in here, Indiana Army Corps Engineers, Army Corps Engineers of Kansas City District. Like, I would just go over there and kick a door in and be like, hey, man, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know, over here, you got a bunch of jobs. Project coordinator, man. You got a bunch of jobs in the Army Corps of Engineers that ain't even requiring you to join the Army. So I would tell you, man, you're going to have to get out there, beat some streets, figure it out, right? Yeah, like we ain't talking about no hard shit here. You just got to get out there and go get some answers, you know what I'm saying? Because they may tell you, hey, you don't even need to go in. You know, just apply for Army Corps engineer job. You go get an awesome job. They're going to pay for you to go get your master's degree, whatever. You be like, okay, cool, I'm good.
All right.
All right, brother. You got any other questions, Jose?
No, sir. I think that might be it for now.
Okay, that's a little bit of help, man. That'll be good for everybody on the internet to hear and see, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, if you got any questions, just reach out to me, man. You got my phone number. Just shoot me a text, right? Don't be a stranger. You're not bothering me or nothing like that. You know, you just got to just remember, you got to ask for help, brother.
Yeah.
Okay? And anytime you don't want to ask for help, you just think about, man, I'm going to drive down this road for 100 miles and have to turn around.